2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. For the Memphis Grizzlies, they won their last contest, that game against the New Orleans Pelicans. And what really made that outcome a surprise was how lopsided it was.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Conley and Allen in the backcourt. Then there's Green, and it's Marc Gasol, and it's Stokes in at the power forward position.
You know, when I think of Wilson Chandler, what comes to mind is supreme athleticism. He can throw it down with the best of them, and yet he's still working on the other areas of his game to be more well-rounded.
At the line for two.
Okay, gentlemen, two shots. Two shots.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, back to Wilson Chandler, he's somewhat of a wild card. One of the few guys to go overseas. Remember, Greg, during that NBA lockout in 2011, he signed to play for China and didn't negotiate an out clause when he signed.
Yeah, and truth is, Chandler's one of those guys who can give you some solid minutes, but you hope at some point that he gets serious and commits to reaching his full potential.
Now here's Conley. Left side Gasol. Mudiay with the rebound. Chandler attacking. The feed to Mudiay. The tray. It's rebounded by Memphis. Now here's Allen. Outside Green. Shot clock at 6. Here's the screen. From 10 feet out. The second chance effort. And it's Conley penetrating. Goes up again. And Gasol lays it in.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Chandler pitch to Mudiay. Feeds it to Ford. Inside. Wants to get it to Fareed and does. Here's Mudiay. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And Stokes now atop the key. And here we go. Mudiay into the hoop. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Outside, Green. Right wing. Conley with a wide open look. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. For Seattle, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Mudiay dishes to Fareed. Randy Foye is on the wing. Defended by Allen. That's good from Chandler on the assist for Mudiay.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, Dave Yeager gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him what players he was really eyeing on the scouting report, and he said one that might surprise you, Kenneth Fareed. He said he plays with so much energy and effort. He really sets the bar for the rest of the team. If we can limit his impact on the game, I think it'll really be to our advantage. Guy's an interesting take. We'll see if they can slow his roll.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Here's Foye. The Grizzlies making the shot. He dishes it to Fareed. Nobody near Barnes. Gets to the corner and buries it.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's Conley. An 11-point game for him in the win against New Orleans.
And what I enjoyed when watching that game was the way he balanced getting his shot and also incorporating his teammates.
And we know that Marc Gasol was one of the most sought-after free agents this past summer. Clark, all along, most figured he'd be back in Memphis.
Yep, a winning team, max dollars. And don't forget now, he went to high school in Memphis while his brother Powell played there. He's where he belongs.
And that one falls for Marc Gasol.
Marc Gasol, a first-time All-Star starter last season. He and his brother Powell both starting in that game. The first time that's ever happened in league history, and having both those guys go head-to-head. Oh, listen, no doubt you could argue Marc Gasol is the best center in the league right now. I mean, this guy does it all. Defends, rebounds, passes, scores. I mean, he's also a great teammate. They all love him. And to me, that matters in the big picture. When you're talking about developing chemistry and trust, sometimes